Welcome to Ironhaven for year 51 of our playthrough. Looking rather good. Apart from the pack mules dying on me. Right, so this next year there's more tidying up to do, but I think this is going to be about increasing the population. Oh, schools are a lot better. Look at that. Straight away, so just by opening that other school up. Where is that one? So the catchment area for that one... Pack mules, come on, guys, give me a break. So the catchment area for that one was only covering up to about there. And for whatever reason, the AI didn't... It's the AI again. Didn't seem to want to reallocate the teenagers living in these houses on this side of the village, so that they were in the catchment area of the school. So whenever it was, last year or the year before, 20 odd people died because it couldn't reallocate the homeless people to the new empty houses I'd built. And now it's doing that. Bit of a concern. I guess I'll just pay attention rather than assume it's working properly. I'll just have to pay a little bit more of attention than usual to it. Bit of a waste of time, but yeah, well, there it is. So yeah, this next year, so houses, definitely. Think about what I'm going to do with this area. Probably continue developing it. I better pause that. Now the temperature's above +1. Carrying on with this, thinking about what to do with this, because I guess I'm going to have to do something with this. Whether it becomes an extension to the fish farms, or whether I pavement it and it becomes a livable area, we'll see. Got loads of room for housing. Clearing this section of, you know, the upper levels, the stairs and the upper levels of pavement, because there's going to be another caravan stables there. Needs to be done, so I can keep the distribution of resources nice and clean. Yeah, bits and bobs over here. Still got loads of spaces over there as well. Pies, yeah, both pies are good, I'd say. No complaints there. So with that all in mind, I guess growing is the main question. So we'll leave these fields as usual for the grass and the oats needed for the animals. So let's just see what else we got. Possibly a field of oats. Flax. Possibly 3 flax fields. Nothing there. Nothing down there. 1 field of wheat. 25,000. All of which are in there, so that's good. Do I even need a field of wheat? Oh, it's grain, isn't it? Grain. That's it. Doesn't look like it. So I might put a pause on the field of wheat as well. I didn't finish doing the stone piles there either. Tidying up. Still haven't done the lampposts. Been thinking about doing that for 51 years, and I still haven't got around to doing it. Bits and bobs, you know, to be fair to me, but yes. So yeah, oats, alright. We'll leave a field of oats. Yeah, fair enough. Would be nice if I could do the oats over here though. Which I could do if I remove the pavement. That could work. That will be something to do in that area too. Because presumably in creating the pavements, this has been terraformed into land underneath it. Well, that's an idea. Alright, well, give that some thought, and that way I don't know, I mean I've got loads of fields, that's not the problem, but I don't need to mess around. Are you moving those oats? No, you're not. Yeah, I don't have to mess around moving resources around if I can grow them where I actually need them. Come here. Come out to there. Yeah, we've got room in there. Okay, cool. So the oats that are in that barn are going to be moved. None there. Got oats in there as well. Okay. So if I do a halfway thing, do I want to do that? It's from all the way up there. Yeah, to there. And then you can finish the chain off. Where are you? Oats. When they turn up in there, you can take them to there. Okay, that's cool. Right, so 3 fields of flax. Do I want another nearly 6,000 flax? We're not short of clothing. 1,400 warm clothes. Imagine they're making it to the 4 corners, yeah. Blimey. These foresters don't seem to be doing a... Oh, you're having a fucking laugh. Why is a kilner in there? Why is a baby in there? Yeah, the AI is not... I don't know. I'm getting a bit nervous about it, which would be a shame, because without it you can't play the fucking game if it's not performing properly. That would go some way to explaining why they're not clearing these woods, these trees very well. Mind you, they're not there either. What's going on there? That one's alright though. Oh, that is disappointing. I even laid them paths everywhere. Anyway. Yeah, okay. So we'll grow all 3 fields of flax and those bits and bobs and 1 field of oats. Are we doing up there? I can't remember what I said now. Yep. 1 field of oats. And I reckon that's us set up and ready to roll along for the year. Yeah. So once these 40 people, 58 now, cross the way, 58 people are emptying the fish farms out. Once they're done and freed up, I'll start bouncing them into the fields, because pretty much all of the crops apart from the grass into these fields are fast growing, so they should be out fairly early as well, so I can use them for building and all sorts of other nonsense. Which is all marvellous. Right, so I'll let the year run. Back in a bit. This AI not allocating houses and them starving to death is becoming a pain in the arse. I've tried everything. Look, there's loads of them. I built 2 new houses. I demolished 2 of them to... You know what, fuck it. I'm tired of it now. Oh well, they'll die. I just tried absolutely everything to try and... Just get this on the go. Try and just get it to work, you know, just encourage them to move in and put food in the house. I walked them to the places. Jesus Christ. I don't know, maybe I'm, look, you know, I've got somebody with bloody scurvy because he hasn't eaten, so yeah, of course he's got scurvy, he's about to starve to fucking death, and they just got on their... Oh, you're carrying something. Why? Just stupid. Oh, they're even in a fucking house area. There's 2 empty houses there. Oh. It's been a sort of year of ups and downs, really. Loads of building. Loads and loads of building. I am really disappointed with this AI allocation of houses. I'm not going to go on about it because it just is what it is. I even tried a mod. I just sort of reloaded the game, tried a mod, just didn't work. Yeah. Then reverted back to where I am now and just kind of carried on. So I guess I'm going to have to just... I don't know. What's going on there? Oh! Excellent. Well, not excellent, but... because I missed it. I've used all the iron ore. The cast iron. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, just, you know, disappointing. Can't really do much about it, I suppose, but... I saw this kind of nasty... this sort of checkerboard thing that I was trying originally when I was still playing around with pavements. As you can see, I am demolishing the crap out of them. Just get these going. And resetting, rebuilding everything. All of the kiln areas and the foresters, no, what's the word, lumberjacks lodge areas. Just resetting all them. Really ready for the influx of new people, because although I've only got 335, that's 370 bloody spaces. Got 25 kids in the schools out of 41. So yeah, plenty are going to be working their way up through. Yes, it's disappointing about this allocation of people. Oh, let's get rid of this crap as well, because that has now served its purpose. Yeah, hey ho. So, right, what have we done? Oh, I need to empty the fish farms, looking at it. So all of the resources are well within limits, as you can see. Haven't really done anything down here as such. Didn't do anything with this in the end. Might do in the future, but not yet. Caravan stables was finished off there. Plenty of housing was destroyed and relaid in this section and up here from the old town. In the process of emptying that out into, well, wherever there's the room, really. Let's just set a priority, I think. See if I can't encourage everyone to go there. To demolish that, to lay pavements, because we've got a new one there. More areas for housing. What's all that about? Oh yeah, that's the checkerboard thing, isn't it? I'll carry all that later. 2 schools right in the middle. This one here needs to be upgraded to a larger one, but because I had so many people going through, I had to just crack on and, you know, allow and sort of let it settle at level 1. So if this one goes down to 10, I'll probably quickly run an upgrade on that if it's possible to do that. Let's just get this going as well. That one's going to... got a row of double, you know, big foresters. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not lumberjacks lodges, they're called something else. Sawmills. Got a row of sawmills going in. Gonna bung a couple in here as well. It's that one, isn't it? Is that ready? Is that the right way? I think so. Oh, there. That'll leave room for one in the middle. That'll be all nice and fabulous. Right. I do need to get people in the fish farms, so I'll do that in a second. Just pause it and finish this bit. So yeah, it's still plus 14, plenty of time to go. Obviously the autumn rains are here now. That's a good effect. Yeah, so I'm sort of waiting for the building to finish. I'll just empty the fish farms, and soon the 44 people in the gardeners will come out and we'll go into winter mode as usual. Resorting to desperate measures here. So this this bug where the game won't allocate a home to people after you reduce, demolish the house, for example, as I need to demolish these houses so I can lay pavements, as stupid as that is. I've been picking off all the ones in the houses that I'm gonna demolish and lay pavements on. I've worked out that the person at the top of the list, if I was to click on that and reduce it to 7, Ikini the baker would be the one who becomes homeless. So it picks them off at the top of the list. So I've been working through these, all the houses that I intend to demolish at some point, and culling the old people. That's probably fucking nasty, isn't it?
Huh?
And yeah, where are you going? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we are culling old people. I'm a truly bad person. But it seems to be the only way I've got to fucking do it, so needs must when the devil drives is a phrase you hear me use a lot. Wow. Let's see if there's any more that need putting into there. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Bugger. And these schools have become different as well. You didn't used to have to do this, but anyway. So look, I've got all these older people. They're going to die anyway soon. 71, 50s, 60s and 70s. I think there were a couple who were younger, so I'm basically going to lose a load of old people before the winter or during the winter. Oh no, dreadful. Bad man. Slap my wrist. Bad man. I should probably point out that I have tried mods to get it to start working properly, and nothing's working. On the mods I've had so far have put me further back because they seem to empty out all of the supplies from all of the houses, and if, for example, I had 4,600 fruit pies and 1,000 say were spread around houses, I would suddenly have 3,600. So you end up a lot further back on balance than you would do. And I went, look, I have an empty house here. I even got a homeless person to carry fruit into it just to see if they'd wake up, and they didn't. And it's really getting on my nerves. And any time now the starving people are going to start appearing, because there's a lot of them. Hey ho. And now, to compound my dreadfulness, my truly disgraceful behaviour as a human being. There you go, it's the first of these. This was one of the first 3 that I tested. I was trying to test just to see if I could get 3 from one of these houses to just relocate when I tried taking them off of work and adding them to work and all that sort of. I've tried fucking everything that I can think of. So yeah, until they actually die, I'm working them to death by getting them building as much as I physically can. Well, you would, wouldn't you? It's quite interesting as well, because like this dude here, for example, Colt 50, this was his place. So it's almost as if the game still thinks that he has a home, which might explain the bug. And yeah, I've also tried it. If I suddenly open up a place, he doesn't take it, and I've left it, quite a while to see if they would take it after I don't know what cycles or whatever the game works in, but I've left it quite a long time and I've just tried everything. And I know it's only a game and they're not real people, but they're my not real people. I have nurtured them to get them to this point in their lives. Some of them have been with me forever. I remember them as babies. Fucking game. I just had the game on pause, and right in front of my eyes, this house that's been empty all fucking years since I built it is suddenly populated with people. All the olds. I've all found, oh, not all of them, I've all suddenly found a home. Not quite sure where it leaves the rest of them. I've got other houses being built, but God, this bit shouldn't be this hard work. Looks like possibly, oh no, there's one spare there. One spare there, so there's still a few spare places dotted around here and there. Oh, they're the ones I've deliberately done, aren't they? Oh, that was the wrong one. So I'm going to get rid of the 74, the 73, the 72-year-old. The 69-year-old. Like I said, I'm a dreadful person. The 64-year-old. 46 is alright. I can work you to death for a few more years yet. 65. God. One of these as well. Is it that one? Yeah, that's a small one. That one's alright. So yeah, I'm going to whack a few more empty houses in and just keep trimming the population down essentially until I can empty these houses are emptied and demolish them. If it's going to be painful, it's going to be painful, so I'd rather get the bloody pain out of the way. Rather not have to get it out of the way at all, but there you go. Bloody fucking. Well, that's been a year. Obviously all off camera, so the effect would have been lost, but bloody hell, the game has been wrestling and fighting and bitching and moaning. I'm back up to 323 villagers, but it was lower than that. You know, we've had the Great Cull, shall we call it, whereby, you know, loads and loads of villages were trimmed off of the top purely because I'm trying to demolish the houses that need pavement laid under it so it all looks right. Bloody Nora. But that said, I'd rather get the painful bit out of the way now than you know, much later on, and then we can have an enormous growth spurt. I've still got space for 20 people, and it will be a lot more soon. I'm just going to stick loads and loads of houses down everywhere and let it charge, I think. So yeah, these two kind of higgledy-piggledy barns that were here have been removed. We've got one that's in keeping. Repositioned the block of these kilns. Gonna stick some more down when it's done, and also some sawmills in this sort of general area. Fill it up with kilns and sawmills. Been putting, look at this, lampposts. I remembered lampposts. Oh no, clever boy. Been putting them down in the areas I've been working in. They're just finishing, hopefully putting the pavements down there, and then I can stick a house there. There was one there, but I demolished it. I think this is probably prime for a house as well. Probably there, I would say, as well. Depends on. I've got a thing about bathhouses. The happiness, make sure the happiness covers pretty much everywhere I want it to, so people walk through it and get lovely happy thoughts. I've started reorganising the caravan stables trade routes because I've been demolishing a lot of barns and warehouses which were in the wrong place or had been thrown down like these two, or didn't have pavements under them, so I've been having a proper old tidy up. I know it won't show because I would imagine the the year is going to be somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes of film, but this has taken me 2 whole evenings to do because I've been doing it on sort of single speed most of the time. Been absolutely brilliant. If you don't have this game, get it. You can mess around to your heart's content because it's sort of the equivalent of open world. Once you get the essentials out of the way, you just do what the bloody hell you want. It's lovely. Oh, that's alright, good. I thought that had thrown a bit of a wobble then, but that's okay. The healer's workshop, that was demolished, pavements were laid and it was repositioned because it looked bloody awful. Yeah, big bank of kilns up there, 3 sawmills in a row there. The kilns here all been relayed with pavements under them with sawmills as well. So yeah, busy boy. Haven't emptied the fish farms for God knows how long. They've been full for, yeah, half of the year, a third of the year maybe. Still got 82,000 fish, so there's no urgency, but I've needed the people and I've needed to keep these storage areas free. So, I think we'll finish this year off. I'm flitting around here with the camera. I think I'll finish this year off here. Year 51, the year of the Great Purge. All the olds were weeded out and snuffed off. I'm a bad man. And the bad man will be back for year 52 soon. Alright, cheers, bye.